5 things you must have in BDO. Number 1, fast horse. This is because horses are a big investment in the long run. They allow you to travel even faster to get to objectives such as bosses, quests, and etc. I recommend buying a highest tier horse you can get, or a coarser white horse with a speed of 150 plus speed. This is because, run into like bosses and such like that. It will greatly reduce the time and the higher the chances of you actually going to it. So yeah, get a fast horse. Number 2, alt characters. BDO encourage many players to have alt characters because they sometimes give you rewards if you have a lot of progression in different characters. These characters could be used for energy. They are also good boss holders, meaning you could just place one alt at a boss and basically kill the boss with that alt, or just hit it, stand back and wait for it to drop, or yeah, and then get the loot from the drop. And so you don't really have to, move everywhere all at once with only one character. So it's really good to have characters for boss holders. You could leave it all character at a boss room so you don't have to run back and forth on your main character. And really, you could use different characters depending on how you play. For example, for me, I have a main which is my Hashashin, but I have an alt character which is my Shy, and she is great for gathering and other things that I like to do with her. So it is always good to have different characters to play with. Number 3, unlock adventure logbook bookshelves. So in order for you to go, or in order for you to find this, is basically go to your escape, then go to adventure, and then go to adventure bookshelf. Yeah, adventure log bookshelf. So this is just basically that these books are just a must-have because it gives many stats such as HP, stamina, and extra and etc. But most importantly, AP. These will really help in reaching high AP brackets. For example, like if you finish like book 6 of Igor's Bartali's adventure log, this will give you some AP as well as a lot of HP, which is 3 plus, and they are also family wide, meaning that all your classes, if you do finish them, are going to give you all of your stats that you have collected. I'm still currently working on mine, so yeah, I'm trying to do what I'm trying to say. If that makes any sense. All right, number 4, food, carrots, pets, pet food, and etc. What I mean by this is basically to have items in your inventory, such as you see here. I have these type of items uh, that you could use for your character. For example, carrots are items that you need if you can't get yourself to a stable in time. Crom meals to help you buff up in PvPing or PvEing. Pet food to feed pets, and etc. It's really self-explanatory, so I recommend just having items in your inventory on standby, so you can use later on. For example, when I'm grinding, I always have my beast droughts. If someone's gonna kill me, I'm gonna be using my giant stroud just to give me more stat boost. And it's always good to set up your character. Crom meals, I'll show you how to get this in a bit, but yeah, you could get foods like exquisite crom meal in case you get PvP'd, regular crom meals for whatever you want to do, like farming and something like that, because it gives you a lot of stats, and as well as more knowledge gains and more damage to monsters, carrots, so on and so forth. So it's really good. I also got beer just in case my workers are low on energy, so you could use that too in your inventory. So always have these items on standby. All right, number 5, lastly, know knowledge on your main character. What I mean by this is I recommend you know your character in and out, but most importantly, play a character you really enjoy, because if you constantly switch characters from the start, you won't really progress fast enough and will really set you really behind. There are official Discord servers for each classes that I will leave links in the description. These will help you gain knowledge and tips on said specific characters. Alright, so please know your characters in and out. Really, for me, I have been switching constantly. For example, I mean the Hashashin, and then I mean the Shy for a little bit, because who doesn't mean the Shy, you know what I'm saying? And then I mean the Lawn for a little bit, and then I actually really got interested in the Tamer. So yeah, so I always switch back and forth. I wasted so much gold on armor pieces and weapon pieces that really dropped in price as soon as I bought it. So things like that will really set you behind. But now I'm back on my Hashashin, so just some quick tips that I really want to share with you all. And that's just basically it. As I said again, there are Discord servers for all classes in BDO. They're official Discord servers, so don't think that I made the servers or something like that. But yeah, I'll leave those I'll leave the server descriptions of the Discord down in the description below. But yeah, those are my top 5 things that you must have in BDO in order for you to progress your character to the highest potential you could do or be. Alright guys, so that's just basically it. If you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. This is me signing out. See you guys next time. Echo out, baby.